treat your son's wound, we're going to be using something known as potassium permanganate, or it's more commonly
Potassium permanganate what?
permanganate. You might know it as Condy's crystal. It's an
Oh.
Oh, have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend uses that. Yeah.
For athlete's foot?
Yeah, for athlete's foot.
Yeah. That's usually what it's used for. It's used to treat infections, fungus infections, athlete's foot, things of that nature, especially like blisters and things like that. So that's what we're going to be using to help this. How is the morphine? Is it helping?
Yeah, I think that I could use a little more though.
No, he's not. He's just an addictive little boy. You should see him on
Addictive.
those video games. You
Are
play
video games
every day.
morphine? Like
Yes.
drugs
It's
and
the
video
same
games?
thing.
Same
Drugs,
thing?
video games.
Well, let's just bump it up just a tad bit.
Okay, thank you.
And I'll be back in a little bit to check. And
If he
if
becomes addicted, I'll blame you.
I'm sorry, but I hopefully you will not. So we're just gonna.
My
I
uncle.
just raised your morphine up a little bit.
Thank you.
We're gonna take you to our bathroom, as we call it. You're welcome to come with, and we're gonna treat this with potassium permanganate, as I was telling you guys earlier. Do you have any questions about that process or anything? like
Yeah,
that?
I do. You just gonna smear it on the wound?
So we're gonna give
You
him
don't, like,
a.
inject it into the wound?
No, we're gonna give him a potassium permanganate bath, which basically he's.
Why?
Well, it's just gonna be his arm, but that's what's known as a potassium permanganate
What a
bath.
waste. You know that like there's fish that need that water too.
There's no water in it, sweetie. He's
But
little-
isn't it like
he's
isn't
little-
it soluble in water?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh. But he's still a little slow.
Okay.
Slow.
Anyways, so like I was saying, so we're gonna put your arm in like a bowl or like a bathtub or something. We're gonna fill it with the solution, and then you're gonna like sit there, and it's supposed to help clean it.
How does it-
Explain what we're gonna do, and we're gonna take your son over to get a potassium permanganate bath. Do you have any questions? Do you want me to go over the side effects, anything like that?
Yes, I want to know what's gonna happen to my little boy Luke. He's the only one I got besides his three little brothers.
That's a whole lot.
So when we go, we're gonna use a mask because you're gonna wear one, I'm gonna wear one, and if you are coming, you will also have to wear one.
Does it
Because
smell?
It doesn't have a smell, but if it's like breathed in or inhaled for too long, it can cause irritation in your nose and throat, and we don't want that.
Yeah.
The only other side effects that can really happen is if you're exposed to it too long, because yes, it is an open wound, and you're being exposed to a
And
chemical.
I'm still bleeding.
Okay, we can. Oh, it doesn't look like it's bleeding.
What do you think this is?
I think
You
it's
think
just
it's a
dry.
joke? I think she thinks it's a joke.
Calm down, sweetie. This is a doctor you're talking to. You're a little boy.
Are we sure about that?
Yes, we are sure. Respect Miss Ramirez. Dr. Ramirez.
Thank you. So as I was saying, the only other side effects, because it is an open wound, we want to be as quick as possible.
Well, you're taking
to
a whole lot of
avoid-
my time.
I'm so sorry.
Stop.
To avoid irritation or redness in the skin. Do you have any other questions about morphine, about potassium permanganate?
I think we're good.
About
We're gonna-
the two compounds we worked with, potassium permanganate and morphine. So right here I have a 3D model of potassium permanganate, which is an ionic compound. I'm sure you've probably learned about it in your chemistry class.
I did, dude.
Yeah. So here we have, these are the 4 oxygens, and this is the Mn, and then the potassium. So there are 3 double bonds, and then the last one is a single bond and then another bond connecting this last oxygen
Oh,
to
so-
the potassium.
Oh, okay. So it's like a +1 charge?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
This is a picture of a molecular compound morphine. It has a total of 4 pi bonds and 43 sigma bonds. The central atom for morphine is nitrogen, which has a hybridization of sp3 and a vesper of pyrimidal. Morphine helps patients in hospitals with pain control. It blocks the pain from traveling along nerves to the brain. There are side effects to morphine. Since it is an opioid and if used too often or too much, at times it can become addictive or lead to an overdose. Other side effects include tiredness, dizziness, and red eyes, but given the correct amount in a proper setting, it can be useful to control pain. 7.8 tons of morphine is used in the U.S. alone to help patients with pain, so taking it away would largely affect the majority of people in hospitals that use the compound to help patients.